Okay, and then considering the learning targets, we've gone a step further to give you some of the different outcomes. So there's your learning targets, and then here's the outcomes. Obviously, we've asked from the last time we met to this time that you were going to generate or revise an existing selected response item. And so the next outcome we're focusing in on for today is going to be generating or revising a constructed response question. And we'll kind of walk through that and get you started with that. All right? Any questions around the learning targets or the outcomes at this point? Just as a review. All right? So in this particular presentation, this is information pulled from the Smarter Balanced Assessment Consortium website, and so we've referenced that. This is kind of our bib page up front. We've also pulled materials from the Michigan Assessment Consortium, the MAC group, and so we've pulled from those two different groups and kind of compiled our own kind of customized variations. So a lot of the materials and things we're presenting to you are derived from these two main assessment sources that we're following here in the state of Michigan. So the homework was to look at those modules and to create or revise a selected response item. So in preparation for that, let's talk about the modules, all right, and how those worked. What we want you to do is consider these two questions, and we're just going to have you turn to an elbow partner or in a group of three. And considering what you saw in the video and even what you saw from the first day, what are some possible new ideas you have around generating an assessment itself? And what are some new ideas you have around generating a selected response item? So what's some new learning around assessment and more specifically even around a selected response item? All right, so all the different information you've been exposed to, just kind of talk through that, and we'll just have a couple of the tables just kind of share out what comes from the conversation. So be prepared for a quick share out around that. All right, are there any questions that you have? All right, go ahead and start in on, here are the two questions for you.